Hello, Social here with another Figma review. Today we have Figma 408 D.Va from Overwatch. She is in the original standard packaging, the larger box, than some of the others that have recently been coming out. So here we have the back of the box. With different poses, faces, and looks that you can do with her. Here we are going to have the right side of the box, along with the left. Then we have the top and the bottom. So there we go with that. Now we are going, I am going to open up the box and we will be right back. And we're back. So, let's not move my camera. So here we have D.Va. So it's a nice looking figure. Unfortunately, I have a number of complaints, but we'll get to those in a second. So first off, the all the labeling and everything for D.Va's sponsors. Very nicely done on the side of her suit. Very well readable and able to tell what they are and everything. So she does have a one or two interesting features. So her hair does come off kind of easy. So she has two layers of hair. The top layer is the normal malleable plastic that they use on various things, which is one of the only places she actually has this. And the bottom is hard plastic. But unlike most, she doesn't have a joint between them, so the hair, I don't know why all of it's movable, but it does give it an interesting look. So all of this here is malleable plastic, where this piece here is hard plastic. So that is kind of interesting. So her headset is hard plastic and pretty much everything else. So now to a couple issues that I see with it. So with her, we'll start with the head. So I think her neck is way too thick because it literally goes from one side to the other side of her faceplate, which gives her a really, really thick neck. Plus the fact that her head sits way forward. That's very far forward, especially if you're just looking straight at her. It looks like her head's just jumping out at you. So that's one thing I have a problem with. Now the other thing I have a problem with is her shoulders. So if you can't tell, there's a huge gap there and a huge gap there. And then if you see how her arm here is, how it's sticking out, yeah, that arm doesn't go straight down. I mean, you can turn it and make it go in, but yeah, her arm literally, there's right here and right here, bump and leave her arm hanging out. And then you have a little bit less of a notion on this side, but it still does the same thing. And it's not like you can move them up and push them in because there's no room to push either in. So her shoulders are kind of misaligned and just I don't like the way they look. And I enjoy D.Va. D.Va's an awesome character in Overwatch. Play her a lot. So seeing this kind of issues with it, I'm not happy. Because if you stand her up, looking straight at her, it's unfortunately not as easy to tell on the camera. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. I don't know if you can really tell there, but her head just kind of sticks out there. Especially with the way her body sits, it just sticks out. So I'm not a huge fan of the way it looks that way, but it is the rest of it, except for the few things up in this area, is a really nice looking figure. So we'll leave that there. So with her, she does come with 3 face plates. You have the one that's on her, which is the standard smile. You have a let's zoom all the way back out so we get better pictures. So we have a standard winky face, and if you can tell, these face plates are thinner than most of the anime face plates, so they are actually, I would say, a smaller size completely. Let's see if we can pull one out and show a comparison to another Figma. So this is the size you have for D.Va, and that's the size you have for an anime figure. As you can tell, they are very much a different size. And yes, I know it is the difference between a video game and an anime character, but the faces are very small. Now, she also has her gum chewing face, which is her blowing a bubble. The gum does come out, so she looks like that on it, which is odd when she doesn't have the gum in her mouth. But along with that, she does come with a full head, because she has a head for the head to wear the hat with, vice her headphones. So she's got her hair up here where it's down there, and the hat does come off, so you can interchange the faceplate with other things. But there is that one, and it literally just, and you can literally stick it in her mouth either way. So there it is. There's that. She actually comes with quite a lot of hands. So she has the set that she has on her, which is open finger, open palm, so completely open hands. She then has her hands to do her heart symbol. She has a set of closed fists. She has a set of gun hands, and she has a set of hands to hold like a baton or something. And then she comes with this set, since this is full. She has her peace sign, and she has one to hold a drink. So along with that, she also comes with a can of soda or energy drink, whatever you want to call it. And this is the can actually comes without the covering on it. It is a sticker that is applied by the purchaser, and it comes on with this. So there are 2 stickers that you can use. Pretty much the same sticker, but you get 2 of them, so in case something happens to that one, you have a second. Then she also has her pistol, which does have the rabbit on the bottom on the chain, although everything on here is solid plastic, so the rabbit doesn't really move. So be careful with that, you don't break that off. She comes with a white wrist joint in case it breaks. And then she has one more hand, which is this one here, which holds her cell phone, so you can pose her with this, the peace sign, and have her taking some pictures while she's chewing on some bubble gum. She has the elbow joint for the stand, and then you have the stand. So one nice thing about this is, if I somehow put all my stands together, I would still know which one goes with D.Va, because with it having the Figma written here, it also has Blizzard information written on the bottom, so that you know that this one goes with D.Va, whereas most of them don't have this labeling on it. But there you go for the stand. Then you have your instructions, which are in Japanese and English. And then you have the standard Figma bag, which is where I put all my extra stuff, and they go inside boxes so I can find them later. So there you have it. That's all of the accessories and everything that come with D.Va. Figma 408. I don't believe I missed anything. So with that, we will call this one a day. And if you want to, you can comment, like, and subscribe down here. And you have a great one.